Today you're going to practice writing equations in slope-intercept different ways. We know that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. M is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Number 1 says write an equation of a line that passes through point 1,5 with a slope of 2. All right, we do not have a b right now. So the first thing we're going to do is use our x and our y to solve for b, the y-intercept. So we know that 1 is an x. I'm going to put an x there. And we know that the 5 is a y. That's just rules. In coordinates, the first number is the x, the second number is the y. So we have our slope-intercept form. So in place of the y, I'm going to write a 5. In place of this slope, which is the m, I'll write a 2 times x is a 1 plus b. Now all we're going to do is solve the equation to get what b is. So 5 equals 2 plus b, subtract 2, 3 equals b. Now we have a b. Up here, it told us what our slope was. Now we can write a formula and graph it. Y equals m, which is 2 for our slope, x always stays the same, plus 3 is our b. Number 2 says to write an equation for a line containing the points -3, -1, and 6, -4. We need a b, a y-intercept, and we need a slope. We don't have either of those yet. So the first thing we're going to do is find the slope. That's when we're going to use our slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I need to go up to the top and label my coordinates. x1, y1, x2, y2. Now I'm just going to plug those in. -4 minus -1, which means that's really a plus. 2 negatives make a positive, over 6 minus -3. Again, 2 negatives make a positive. So I get -3 over 9, which reduces to -1/3. This is my slope. M equals -1/3. All right, I have an M, and now I can do what I did in the first problem. We need to pick a coordinates and solve for b. I'm going to pick the first coordinates up here. So I've got -3, -1 for x and y, and my m is -1/3. Y equals mx plus b. I just need to replace each of these. Y is -1, m is -1/3 times -3 plus b. -1/3 times -3 is a +1. Then I'm going to subtract my 1. -1 minus -1 is a -2. So that's my b. So now I have an m and I have a b. And now I can write my equation. Y equals -1/3 x minus 2. Problem 3 says to write an equation for a line with an x-intercept of 6 and a y-intercept of 3. If I have an x-intercept of 6, it means there is a dot on my x-intercept right there. That dot is located at 6, 0. Now I have a coordinate, and now it has a y-intercept of 3. It means there's another dot on this line that's crossing right here at 0, 3. Now I have 2 coordinates, and I can do what I've done in the previous problem. I can find the slope, find the b, and then write my slope-intercept form. The first thing I'm going to do are label my parts, x1, y1, x2, y2, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 to find the slope. To find the slope, we'll do 3 minus 0 over 0 minus 6. That reduces to 3 over negative 6, which reduces down to negative 1/2. So we have a slope. Now I'm going to pick my first coordinate, and I'm going to plug that in. I'm going to plug the 6, 0, and my slope into the y equals mx plus b. My y is 0, my m is negative 1/2, times 6 is my x, plus b. 0 equals negative 3 plus b. Add my 3. Now I have a b. Now I can put that information in and get a problem that I can graph. Y equals, my m is negative 1/2 x plus 3. All right, after you've taken notes, flip your paper over on the back and do the practice problems, and then you have an IXL.